Last time on Tim Plays a Game, we're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of her doing it? Makoto killed her, right? Dude, stop. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside, and... Oh! We got a crystal ball here. That's cool. I think Hiro would like one of those. Huh? Crystal ball. No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. Despair walks among us. So we survive. There's a second despair. Alright, we're back, guys. Okay, so we looked in that locker. The more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in these lockers that look like they belong to people here? Right, last time we looked in one locker, it looks like it belonged to Heroes. It belonged to Yasuhiro. And then we looked in this locker, which looked like it belonged to Kyoko. Notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that looks like it belongs to Kyoko. Has to be some kind of explanation. If I want to find it, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. We looked in, like, 2 lockers. I think, yeah, let's look in this. Did we look in this one yet? Let's see what we got inside. Nope, didn't see anything that could be a clue. Okay. And there's this one right here. Where's the handbook? Beep. Looks like the locker opens. Nothing, no clues. What about this one? So the locker open. Let's see what we got inside. No clues. And these won't open. Okay. So that, I think we found everything in here. Why'd they seal up certain lockers and didn't seal up other ones? I don't know. Okay, so I kind of have a list here of things, places we need to go. Data center. I think Hina's in here too. So, oh, yep, there she is.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder what about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, while the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean...
Because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So you open it. You explode. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Yeah, we looked in here already. We couldn't find anything, so let's go in here. This place is open. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. You can race over to a nearby disc and hit underneath it. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready for you to die. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Huh. Just like opens the door really quick. Okay, wow. There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. 4186, what does that mean? April 1st, 1986? I don't know. Okay, well, let's look here. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel with bear paws on it. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? The pit of my cock? No, it's terrible. So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. That could mean this is a spaceship. Are we in space? Oh my god, that would answer so many questions.
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it, whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just... Don't push the button that says cut off oxygen. Can't just, or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hino's already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hino, what'd you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the button that says data center. Data center. I took a good look at the control panel and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like that, just like what Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. Really? Great job, Sherlock. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. Probably go check it out. Yeah. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you from over here. Great help, Hina. Hold on, I want to look at this. This looks like there's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now I need to go check the data. Dang it. I want to see the hatch. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Oh god, this guy. What? Is that Monokuma? Well, come on, say something. Hey! Roar! Roar! Give me all your donuts! Is that you?
What?
What? Aw, man, busted. How'd you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from here, in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man. Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside is Monokuma's control room. Okay. Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma. Okay, so let's go back in and talk to Hina. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. What do you mean? What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? What's that? Wait, for real? Yeah, it's just like the panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Okay. So, Monokuma can't isn't controlled on his own. Maybe he can, I don't know. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they're definitely in here. Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma. Yes, we get that. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey.
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. That's... Kyoko's theory was right. Okay. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this school this whole time, right? Yes. That's the working theory, and that kind of gives it merit now. I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... God, the same... We keep going back to the same thing. 16 students in the room, killing game, yada yada yada, no one else. 16 students. Has to be one of the 6. He keeps hammering that home. Or we keep hammering that one thought home. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? There's no way that that one thing that we keep revisiting is true, right? Monokuma's control room? Alright. Sorry, Makoto, I don't like the face you're making. Oh, no, it's nothing. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something. I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. If you hope it's not true, it probably is. So, like, do you want to leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing. I want to check the panel, the under-floor panel. You want to go going? Yeah. No going. Panel. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Fine. Click. As soon as the door data center closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Great. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey.
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. How have you not figured this out yet? Come on, you were in there for like 15 minutes. Get it together already. You're about to die, you know that, right? So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo. Okay, so Hina's not the mastermind. Makoto's not the mastermind.
You're a liar.
That leaves 4 people. Or 4 or more people, I don't know. But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Did you check that floor panel? I wanted to. Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? I was as thorough as the game was letting me. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? That looked very suspicious? Woohoo! Too bad. That was your one-day chance and you blew it. Dang it. Darn you, Bear. Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Woohoo! Peace! He's gone, but...
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave... Well, that hatch can be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of our time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice. You got all motivated again. You got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later. And you took off at full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way to move forward, is by moving yourself forward. Alright, so... Can't go... maybe we can use the key to get back in here. Definitely locked. I figured I wouldn't be able to get back into the data center crate. Oh, we can actually get into the headmaster room now. Let's try that. Yeah, this has been locked from the beginning. Oh, it's nice. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Bakya! Byakya. Let's see if he's found anything. Oh, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? If it interests you, it's probably going to horrify me, but alright, fine. Take a look at this. Class number 78 student roster. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Student registry. It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
So Mukuro was one of the class... was definitely in... Okay, so Mukuro did exist. Also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of us, our profiles are listed in there, along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. That uneven tearing, the way the paper has been crumbled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. There's more. Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So, in other words...
2 is the number after 1. There's another page. In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro. Tell me everything. Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? No. It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. was half listening to Byakuya and as I skimmed through the report. Oh, she's cute. Mukuro reappeared suddenly and in the background, and entity floats. Close spot, just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skills in battle. Wait a minute. The Monokuma report said that the body was riddled with injuries that were from days prior. From several days before. That's why I thought, okay, well, she's a war-torn girl, so she's probably going to have some injuries, but now she's saying she didn't have any injuries, so naturally I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro is part of the Ultimate Despair. And I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro was the mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro is capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 30... What's the point of this? Well, what do you think? She's got a good figure? I don't know. What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... that might not be Mukuro? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's trying to say? I mean, the hair doesn't look like it, but... personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm that, right?
It's all clear now.
Yeah, if Mukuro faked her death, that would mean that she's still the mastermind. Okay. But it doesn't tell us who the second Despair is. I mean, there is 2 Despairs. I don't know. That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Great. Okay, we got the profile. Cool. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. What is it? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
the cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? She tried to get you killed last trial. Just saying, bro. Just what I think. Called a hunch. You don't trust Kyoko, and rightfully so. Because right now I don't trust you, and I don't trust Kyoko all that much. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. I mean, if he's telling the truth, then he's probably saying, like, I'm not the mastermind, you're not the mastermind. Let's be real here, Kyoko's probably the only one who could pull this off. Pull all this off, just saying. Let's check out the desk. Fine, 78th registry, that's us. Just like us, Mukuro is apparently a new student at Hope's Peak. Mukuro Kurisaba, part of the Ultimate Despair, which means her and the Mastermind should have been allies. And why would the Mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends? bookshelf seems well made, filled with files and books. There are documents scattered over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Not gonna even look at the documents, okay? Just a camera, it's just a monitor. There are trophies, and even a shield and display. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. You know, we never got a chance to go in here yet, which is really... This place looks really creepy. Okay, biolab. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Pretty sure freezer would be colder, but alright. Seriously, why is it so cold? All the ice seems to be coming from here. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... a bunch of not glowing blue lights. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. And that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for... Oh, it's a morgue. Okay. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Look inside, bro. Can we open these up? Some kind of weird machine. Right or off? Okay. I guess they won't let me take another step closer to that. Take a look at the desk. There's some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know that the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep the body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. So this is a morgue, and those are dead bodies in there. In the likely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. While looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secret has been added to the truth book. I got those lights on each slot. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each lit up in blue. Oh, that's where they've been keeping the... Okay. Now it makes sense. Yeah, that's one of the okay, so everyone who died is in there. Biolab has been added to the truth book. Okay. Can't let my emotions control me right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who died, and that's defeat the man. Oh, you can look inside. I want to see what's inside. And do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Great. We got tarps. Stack of tarps. Been seeing a lot of these around ones lately. There's some kind of weird machine. I want to make sure that you gotta be able to open these things. So only some of the lights are on. The ones on the left, the right-hand lights are off. It's one of those lights. Fridge is dead bodies. Then does that mean everyone who's died is? They're all in this little room. Yes. Okay, so... Wow, 16 of... There's 16 of them, so there was one for each of us. Hold on a minute. But there's only 6 left. And yet there's one extra, so... Someone's not dead. Oh... Okay, this kind of gives my theory about Mukuro faking her death some merit. I mean, yeah, they could have just taken a dip. We never really saw... Yeah, well, you know what we need to do? Let's leave here first. I think, yeah, we're good here. Yeah, we need to go back to the garden. I think this is it. I'm not sure. No, this is a dojo. Hey, it's Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
What do you... Okay. Am I so disgusting you want me to be out of your sight? Yes. But right now I need to ask you some questions. No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. Figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? There wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody is gonna say that. Master will. Okay, Byakuya will say that, but not anyone else. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Yeah. Bye. There's no dead body. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here. Well, it should be in the morgue. If it was in the morgue, then it... Okay. I can't investigate the spot where it was, so... The body's in the tool shed. I better check to be sure. Okay. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if that's not it either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here, right? There's one other thing. That tarp. That tarp played a key role in another case, so better look into it. Let's look into the tarp. Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue here behind here. Huh? Biolab. Okay. What were they doing in the biolab? I didn't know this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says biolab. Then this originally came from the Yes! Guess we gotta go back to the biolab now. Let's look at this real quick. Is that the pickaxe? Can I take this, please? Crazy diamond. Same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. Pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange. Yeah, it's weird. Mondo was never up here, but I guess maybe that pickaxe is connected to him. We had Yasuhiro's stuff in a locker that he never got to. We found Kyoko's stuff in a locker that she's never been to. Something's going on here. That's all I really need to check here. Cool. Ah, dang, I need to go back to the biolab. Well, it looks like that's all the time we get.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard?
No.
Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Togo's being a pain.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Little hint, you say?
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Wait, what? What? Now he wants to give us a hint? Suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, so let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Okay, we're at the gym. Oh, hey, hero. Whoa, Makoto! Why did you act so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him. What do you say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. No, stop. Don't go. There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero. It was like he was trying to avoid me. So being talked, it's like he was trying to avoid me the same way I try to avoid him. What the hell? I was hoping to talk to him, but about the notebook I found in the locker. Yeah, about that. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Maybe. If he really is the mastermind, I'm going to be very depressed. Oh god, what now? I'm going to die. Makoto's going to die right here. Oh, god. Was that really worth the animation?
I am Monokuma!
Oh, welcome. Hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. There's an envelope with my name on it. Is it for me? And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. Oh god. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. God, Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better. But I picked up the envelope. It's probably going to be like a picture of me doing something I don't remember. And opened it. Probably like a picture of me killing someone. Oh god. What I found was a single photograph. We've seen this before. We've seen them like, yeah, we've seen like photographs of us in previous episodes. Where like we were all hanging out, but those never happened that we remember. Featured a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Host Peak at the time, at the same time as me. But wait, there's someone behind Sayaka. I haven't said that name in a while. She's the only one I don't recognize. That's Mukuro. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at the file, Mukuro Ikusato. And this girl is... What? I want to take a look at the picture. There's more stuff to analyze. Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4... Doesn't feel like 16 people. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 people. There should be 16, unless Makoto's the one taking the photo. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I remember, well, not really matching, but uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Yeah, clearly we all have amnesia. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not. Well, someone had to take the picture, bro. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. Rifumi has his camera that he lost. Another instance of a personal possession being somewhere in the school that we never got to before, supposedly. Everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone else here except me is... Woohoo! How long are you gonna keep with this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way, standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But I told you I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd totally be out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, that was definitely weird. But, I mean, completely debunks my theory that Mukuro didn't exist. Unless it's a fake picture. Yeah, Monokuma did give us that, so it can't really put too much merit in that. In the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion, I left the gym dejected. Alright, so let's go back to the biolab. Or, how does that count as a hint? That just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Probably. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? It's not hard. Especially if you take a look at the photo. Hold on. Can we look at that photo again? God, there's so much stuff in this case. God, I can't look at it. I really wanna... Yeah, it feels like this photo is fake because, you see... yeah, you can kind of see it right there, but Taka... Yeah, Kiyotaka, his arm is like right in front of Junko's face. Kind of makes it feel like... yeah, it feels like it was like maybe just like added in there. I don't know. It feels weird to block off someone's face. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear those up. No, I have to clear all this up. Alright, fine. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're what the heck? Hey, Byakuya, wait. Well, of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the... Why is he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Let's speak to Aoi. So, this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto! What? Sorry, what the heck? What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Please talk to me. Acknowledge me. Alright, Hero, you gotta talk to me. Someone's gotta talk to me. Hey, Hero. Whoa! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out a little like that. No, no. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Someone talk to me. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? Still want to be able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Crap, maybe I did. Maybe I am the mastermind. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there... Oh, God, she was her passed out. Okay, she was passed out. Again. Huh, Toko. Ah, she saw a dead body. It's open, but... Oh, but Toko... Yeah, I gotta talk to Toko. Great. Toko, are you okay? No, no, she's not dead, is she? Oh, she's alive. What? It's cold. Super cold. It's cold, so cold. I think I might catch cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there, staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why'd you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember of me is me waking up just now. So what'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember.
Yes!
So it's like double the memory, double the fun, double mint gum. Oh no, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bold section of your handbook. What? Why? But I want to know right now, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere doing his own investigation. Why don't you go play with him?
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm
I
on
knew it.
fire.
I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Have fun. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Or Genocide Jill. Why do they keep changing that name? Besides, I have more important things to do now. Why did Toko faint? Dead body. Let's look at it. The fridge is open, but I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. Kyoko! She faints so easily. How long have you been standing there?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. It's freaking cold in here. Can I borrow your pants? I really need pants right now. Oh yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, you have it. There you have it. Yep. You knew she fainted.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot, there. That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why has everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
Everything with this game has been difficult. Nothing has been easy. We should be a pro at difficult by now. Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea. I want to... Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. Suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro body... Ooh, okay, we got it, yeah. Mukuro's corpse. Mukuro's body's inside this fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. That's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination on the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just go sit in the corner? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. That's it. I'm not waiting. Should ask Kyoko about that group photo. Yeah, ask her about the photo, because she's in that. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about the hint or something? I didn't take him up on that offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us or to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. Good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her. I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forge the picture as a trap to confuse us? I mean, it's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Okay, so the picture is a red herring. That's good. On the left, the refrigerator, blue lights. These aren't.
It would seem...
We've seen the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on include Mukuro's. There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights. There should be 10. If Mukuro's one of them, there should be 10. Also, I keep... tarps. What about tarps? You know, I think I've seen a tarp... Yeah, like the Biolab tarp. Is this one of those tarps? Same one as... Okay, so there is definitely connection between the two tarps. That tarp has a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder of the garden. So at some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Tarp has been updated with trick build section. Cool. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, what'd you find?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? Burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was that fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. What about the several-day-old wounds? The only other option in those other wounds, but the files said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma files say is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
The difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old. Okay, so...
However...
It doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it would make it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Then they are related to the murder? Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. We all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So, if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least...
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words...
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each other of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Fine, okay?
Hey.
Need water. So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? She just remembered all that. They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So then...
Indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba. So, she couldn't fake her death. Okay. Wow, alright,
And?
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
And it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly. Kind of chilly. Oh, wait. Are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
No.
Sad. Did you forget she was our enemy once? Just close the door. Part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then...
I think we've done all we can do in here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to you about, Kyoko. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now, then when? Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead, then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need a handbook or whatever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
Did you find anything worthwhile in those lockers? Found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook. Don't screw with me.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written, but I'm telling you the truth. It was about the headmaster, about your father. Oh good, I have your attention now.
if that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video? Oh god.
Makoto,
I think everything is finally starting to fit together, to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture may be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook, that way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Huh.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. The DVD. Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
So...
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. Really? But I guess that means there's some important clue on the DVD. Really? The interview DVD has been added to truth bullets.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? I've literally been doing that for the last hour. Ramble.
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What? What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never... Music just changed. I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with this death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness. So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? Because you have compassion? I mean, even if it's not reasonable, you can still feel compassion. It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. Because you are human, alright? You're not a robot. Even if you don't care about someone and you see them suffer, it's gonna hurt a little bit. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it. Rambling. Okay, she let out a small laugh as she said it. Her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. And there's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Yes, thank you, Detective Conan. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up on hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, right? You know? Indeed. Well, screw you too. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind the final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. Got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room and check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't... Yeah, there's probably something really bad on there. Won't lose hope, even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford... I'm probably the mastermind. And we're going to find out next time, guys. So, that is going to wrap things up for tonight's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more Danganronpa videos. Till then, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. And have a good night, guys.